Welcome back, everybody. Gonna go save these chocobos.
You you all right?
Yeah, I'm just... It's hilarious.
Why not?
If that doesn't tell you how... We're talking about the older episode names again. And if her 13th reason doesn't tell you what you need to know about how this series has gone so far. Or will go.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what
we're-
will.
Listen, you knew what you were getting into when you clicked on her 13th reason.
Was it this game that we... No.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Was it this game? Did I get Skyrim job off in this game? Or was it in Borderlands?
I think it was in Borderlands.
It was in
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
We're trying to go over a mountain.
Oh my god. That's good shit.
I don't know when it'll air, but that fucking episode where I shotgunned a guy and he flew off the fucking map.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You literally old school Halo glitched that motherfucker.
I guess so.
We got you cornered, Feathers.
We got you cornered, Feathers.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin. To
I have a
mount
question.
your head
Yeah.
on their wall.
Why didn't we
Not around here. They
steal all the armor off of those black shields
Uh-huh.
and just fucking take them for like pieces and,
something of a hero in these
reuse the
parts.
metal and shit?
Yeah, why don't we just take all of
I
that
have you.
and go infiltrate the castle
We could do that.
and, you know,
Better still,
kill dear old
then
mom
we hurt you both.
All right then.
and not have to deal with anything else. Just good old school assassination.
Is it matricide?
I think so.
Because I know patricide is father's.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was just matricide or if it was like if it's different for
Patriarchy and matriarchy.
yes.
Oh, hello.
It's just a dog.
Just a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tanking some of them hits. Oh, no, he wasn't.
Me when I get hit by a dog and when I get cornered by wolves in the woods, oh, it's just a dog.
Oh, I forgot that that's a thing.
You can hit B and get out of it, or not B, but the same button to back out.
Light him up.
There's a way to auto that, but I think it's the ring that just auto combos.
Yeah, it might be the auto combo.
Ambrosia doesn't trust you because the last time she saw you, you melted Murdoch.
Yeah. We're learning our abilities now. I went to dodge, which is why I was confused as to why I was all of a sudden in shot lock mode. Dodge is not O. It is R1 in this game. I'm trying to play Kingdom Hearts.
Safe now.
Oh, that was cute.
White Hart, I presume.
Holy shit, is that my boy Torgal?
Hey, yo, what up, Torgle?
Boy.
No, there's no way.
That scar. It couldn't be.
You're still alive after fucking 15 years?
Ambrosia.
Did you order food?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Shut up, Toril.
You found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they
Yep,
did.
all 2 of them.
And not only that.
Yep.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
I was
Oh,
one.
no, sorry. I didn't mean to
Kingdom
pry.
kind of fell.
Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
So what type of adventures we going on? You are taking me, right?
Told you.
Right?
Seems her pals agree.
We're going on a trip, right?
You're not going to leave me again this time. Right?
He told her to leave,
bugger me,
and she got
this
out
is
of there
a
before
heartwarming
shit got
sight.
nuked, so...
Lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
I'm going to go run back to town, and then I'll come right back out here in the middle of the fucking wilds with all this saddle gear. Hell yeah.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
And she trained all the chocobos out here to
Get
kick
along
some
just fine
ass.
without her.
I'll be the judge of that.
You hear that, Whiteheart?
I'm gonna go
You
find
earned
me some
yourself
bluebirds.
time off. You have fun traveling with your
Oh, we're
master.
taking her flock with us. Okay.
Well, the NPCs gotta have their
Yeah.
rides too.
seem
Yeah.
awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Yeah, because tattoos can't be taken away from the
That'll
face,
be
am I right?
excitement getting to me, silly sod that I am.
It's
Pay
just
me no
distinct
mind.
scarring.
Anyhow, best be on my way.
Well,
Good luck.
I'm
to
not
the
gonna
both of
point
you.
my finger at a guy with a sword and be like, "Oh, shouldn't you be in jail?"
Yeah.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Shit. Fuck yeah, more renown. Now you got the tack in the base.
Nice.
I did my damnedest to get all the base items in my playthrough.
No,
18 years.
18 years is the last time we saw her.
That chocobo's still alive. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we just have to go back to the hideaway at this point.
Do 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 do. We're going to the hideout. You're coming with me, Chocobo.
And why don't we go ahead and destroy this? It's not like this exists anymore.
That exists. It's occupied.
Is it?
Yeah.
By who?
By the Empire.
Oh. So she owns that and this now.
Yeah.
That greedy bitch. What's this?
Kopka.
Is it? Oh, yeah, okay. Then what's this one?
That's where the I think that's where we do Bahamut.
Is it? I thought this was Bahamut.
I don't think so.
Because he's a part of the Holy Empire. This is Holy Empire.
I think that middle ground is where where they're trying to take over to get both sides, but I don't know.
Okay,
I think that's
so
where
no
we
one really
fight
owns
him.
this then.
No, that's like a middle ground.
Okay.
Like
And
the
then-
town of traders and stuff.
So Kupka is actually here, but we fight him
that's
here.
where we fight him.
Okay. Interesting. Just trying to keep the lore straight on where the mother crystals are and why we haven't destroyed
Where's
easy
Gav?
ones yet. In the 5 years.
I hear there's trouble.
Dude, you turned into me.
But
I tried to avoid you, and you like made sure I knocked into you.
Ah, Clive!
Hey, you should check out my chocobo.
Hey man, you guys would be twinsies.
Where's
Yeah.
my report?
You on an eye patch?
What, no kind
Nah,
of-
the scar makes me
no
look
doubt.
cooler.
Well, I don't know about all
If it's
that.
kind words you're after. You're fishing in the
How do you like my rat tails too?
Now sit down, you fool.
I was just gonna hang out at the bar.
God damn. I gotta be like that, bro.
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
It's what
time we
Joker
moved on
Persona
them other
5 would
crystals.
Yeah.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's breath.
We couldn't
Iron
just
Heart,
go to my chambers and do this. We had to go to my
Drake's fang,
chambers, get the
Dalmatia.
map and the pieces,
Bring
and
it into
out
public.
here.
Yeah.
Orlude, and Drake's tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Oh, I thought he was way
Lord
later.
Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses. The
Yeah, apparently a
dreadnought
lot of
which
shit
fought
happens
for Robert
between
II.
Garuda and Titan that...
Neither of us remember in order.
Yeah.
Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Uncle's
how families
name gave him
work.
his start in the world,
Good
but it
job,
was his
Gav.
acumen
Here's
which
your
earned
gold
his
star.
fortune.
Use it as an eye
With
patch.
a handsome fleet of ships.
I love his uncle. His uncle's great.
Settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh?
Yeah, because his uncle ends up giving us, like, the way into Kupka's kingdom, doesn't he?
Yes.
Like a way into the desert without being seen. or noticed as much.
That's really fucking with me now that you said Koopa. So all I can think of is the Kingdom of Koopa Keep.
Yeah. It's one too many Ks.
No, that's exactly what it was named.
Yeah, I know.
Too many Ks.
Hey, Moogle, I killed that Ahriman.
You what?
Yeah.
He was helping. Oh, he was a friend.
Well, I mean, he attacked me, so.
Indeed.
I would also attack a giant man with a sword.
Think it's all right to touch him?
What? Who's touching who?
Me.
Nice. Can I? No? Okay, because Clive can't jump for shit. Don't know why you even give me a jump button in this game.
That's a good question. I don't think we ever used the jump button for anything.
I mean, we use it to, like, climb shit.
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Speak then.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good
Yeah.
to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died. And
Oh, were you the kid that was reading the botanist book?
Is it ready? It's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive.
We brought those, like, the first round of,
I thought this first harvest could
of
go
stew to everybody.
on account of all they do for the hideaway.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Couldn't take
I kind of
some,
hope
could
that's
you?
how that worked.
Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
It ain't good to be a bearer at
She always
all,
had a
my
soft
sir.
spot for that, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
I think Martell was that girl that we went to go and find
Mhm.
about the soil. 2 baskets of apples. Where'd this go?
Nowhere, but we have to come back down here. That guy has a quest later. Warball tendrils.
Interesting. Oh, hello. Okay. Lore! To talk to Harpocrates about.
Harpocrates.
Yeah.
Papadopoulos.
Papadopoulos.
Piece of Papadopoulos.
Yeah. Excuse you.
Did you come through the forge today?
No.
It smells like a still.
Let the man drink. As
Yeah.
long as he doesn't hurt himself on the forge, he's fine.
Right.
Go around.
Is it faster?
Probably not, but
Can I go around?
you were running towards the building, like with nowhere to go, so
And
just
you
go
say
around.
Sid built this place.
This becomes an area we come to later too.
Okay. Is this like the planning room or whatever?
It's where we build stuff.
Oh, okay.
So technically, yes.
I guess this was faster.
Yeah, this
What's in
comes
here?
back around to this is the medical room.
Treasure chests. Lore.
Today, Clive visited the infirmary. I don't know what word that was, but I was trying to say visited.
Hello, Moogle. He's been looking for us.
What's the matter, Nectar?
How did you survive the fall?
He couldn't see me.
Mm.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Hell yeah, brother, you so get me. All right, will do.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Curse-breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Yeah. Okay, so let's... Oh, we don't accept these. We just
Know of them.
know of them. Okay.
I think Belphegor is outside of that city, that area where that guy was at the
Mm-hmm. At the
at the
windmills.
well,
Yeah.
and it was back where he ran off to.
Mm-hmm. And then Clairview and Sanbrec. Caer Norvent.
Oh,
Okay,
is
so that's yeah.
that's one of the things from.
Like Suparta and
Yeah.
Shirata, yeah.
What was her name?
Oh,
Barbara?
Clive.
No.
Welcome to the
What was her name?
Patron's Whisper.
The patrons
Gruda lady.
Benedicta.
Benedicta.
Yeah.
Someone else
I knew
is taking
B
care
and
of
my
our friend's
brain went to
donations.
Barbaricia.
Yeah.
Because that's the
That's
other
still me.
wind woman.
It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Well,
Come
it
to
says
claim
you
your
do,
just
so
desserts?
yeah, there we go. Give me stuff. Meteorite, and then ooh, that's 400 ability points. I get that?
Yeah.
You earned this.
Yeah, I did.
Here you are.
And then 45 for a meteorite. It's okay.
Berserker ring, that just makes your attack stronger.
Yeah.
Come again. I may have more for you.
All right, I will.
400 whole ass points.
Yeah. How much do I have now?
Like 800.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh, there's where plot happens.
So lucky that.
800. I'd like to get this back at some point. That was fun.
We can no longer do tornadoes inside.
Yeah. I would just rather have this than Wicked Wheel. Well, I mean, on the Garuda track, I've got this and Will-O-Wisps, so... I could get rid of Thunderstorm for the Will-O-Wisps. And then put this back on when I get it. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
God damn, these apples spicy.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
gift from the backyard. For your service.
Passing out apples, because that's what we do. Making sure our people are fed.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
Well, since the hideaway.
One who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourself,
He only did it because he knew it upset her.
Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will ya?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
They said thanks. Did they like them?
Send their thanks. And their compliments.
Yeah.
They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind. Even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Rocks.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we
How?
had fruit
Why?
sweet enough to enjoy.
The rocks.
And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah, so that in 5 years we'll have 3 full-ass trees.
I mean, if we have enough to like feed off of from one tree, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's significant.
So,
and then whatever, I guess maybe carrots or something.
Mm-hmm. This whole area is like really impressive for like the small amount of space it is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like if I were in 14, I would fucking hang out here with the botanists.
Mm-hmm.
Hawks cry. I saw a cry and wanted to say cutters.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Did you get the trophy for spending a certain amount of money in the bar?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I just scummed it.
I hear there's trouble.
Saved, used up all the money, and then reload.
There's trouble in Rosaria.
There's a bunch of places around.
Oh, I guess this is story. We're not allowed to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanted to go do those hunts?
I think one of them's on the way.
On the way?
And then the other one we can't even do.
Buddy. Excuse me.
Until we can get to the other side of the map. Because it's in Sandbrick.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What is it, boy? What'd you find? Steak. Okay.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
God, I feel like this was after
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
I thought this shit was after Kupka.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
I remember being at the new base and then being in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
To the end.
Come on.
I think this is where we find out about Fenrir, though.
How far do you think your mother's
No,
reach
that's
extends?
that's with the fight
Will we
with
find the
Kupka
same
at
tragedy in the
the
south as
base,
we did at
the
Marcus West?
kingdom.
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here
Bloodlines
and
just
Portisolda.
sits in my mind.
We visit
Something
as many as we
happens
can
here.
And hear their stories.
Yeah,
Starting with
Roman
the
wins the
village
Universal Championship and holds it for 4,000 days.
Hmm.
Why are you catcalling the bird?
Ready, go?
Because she's beautiful.
Oh.
Faster.
Where's my chocobo music? Is that a bluebird? Torgal already know what we doing.
You already know what the fuck about to go down.
Oh my god!
No. No.
Fry them chickens. There's one still alive. Get him, Torgal. And it's only because they weren't close enough.
Goblin coin.
Oh. Thanks for making me money, bitch.
It's a new NFT. I gotta do it to him like that.
Gotta. That chocobo was put on ice.
No.
Shut up.
Goblin coin.
Give me my money and my AP.
God damn. Why you gotta do it to him like that, man?
Free AP is free AP.
That's not free if you use up all your resources.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
I didn't catch any of that.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard?
Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers on what the Empire wants. Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Thanks, you didn't have to tell us that at all. You could have taken as much information as you wanted and turned those people in. Hell, you probably could have turned us in. We're strangers over here.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not
Cool story,
become
bro.
another East Pole.
What?
Then we shall be on our way.
You should check the shops.
Yeah.
We'll be on our way. Walks over to the store.
Why? What's the shop got?
I don't know.
These
I
people
usually
live
just
with a
check
knife
every
to their
shop.
throat. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
Yep.
it's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Firebrands. We know this.
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth
Firebrands?
pursuing to the back
Mhm.
and beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria?
I can
have the
only
courage to
assume
stand
bearers
against the
that can
Empire?
cast fire.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
What's at the shop?
If it's got the little yellow symbol on it, there's an item in it you haven't seen. But if you don't, then
That's
whatever.
a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Cobalt tassels.
That's it.
Oh, just limit break generation. Don't need that. Orchestron roll, probably.
Keep to the roads now.
Orchestron.
Those accessories, I think, certain merchants have certain items, period.
Got you, so it doesn't end up at Karen's place.
No, so if you end up needing that, that's where you get it.
Hmm.
And in New Game Plus, you can upgrade those.
Okay, that's neat.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It's a big bird. Is that a zoo?
This pass will take us through the mountains.
You're also on a big
And
bird,
directly
so
into the path
yeah,
of
that's what I
whoever
thought you were
or
talking about.
whatever lurks here.
Hello.
Ever since the poetry, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
What a sick fucking backflip.
Yo. That was pretty cool, Torgal. Hi, Paw. What is that range?
Unfortunate.
Hello, Bomb.
It's an item chest.
Yeah. I thought it was one of the one of those ancients things. Alright, just stagger it, I guess, forever. Oh, there's a second one, okay.
There we go. Don't go too close to that Death Blossom.
That one's dead.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We killed those on the way in. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, boyos. Yeah, I bet that kind of sucks, huh? Being in metal armor. Got shot in the ass by ice. Leveled up.
Me too. I'd be screaming like that too if I got shot in the ass by ice.
Okay, but what if I went the long way, though?
What if?
Fallen bug?
Where'd it fall from?
Look like the stupid bugs in Resident Evil 4.
Sure.
The cicada-like things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that goes back to the front.
It's a split path because your choices matter.
Just like I'm sure this comes back around too. I'm just looking for experience right now. Hello.
Why he glowing? Lightsaber. Damn, you knocked him too far away.
Yeah. I might just need to switch Cyclone out for the uppercut instead, because the uppercut would get him.
I thought you didn't use the Cyclone.
I usually don't. I wanted to try and use this, and now I see why I don't use Cyclone. I use Rising Flame. More Imperials. God, they've got bats. It's frickin' bats.
God, you killed them in one uppercut.
Worth it. Oh no, they're dragons. That makes sense. Gotta go across the bridge. Oh, hello.
Quest destination. Destination. I had to say it. It was in my head. I had to say it.
blood, Clive?
Hope it's not Chris's blood.
And still wet.
Oh, that's good shit.
The best part of that is I don't know how many times I referenced that before you played Resident Evil and you just didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The Black Shields.
Oh no.
You know
Looks like we see a target in the
and
back there.
still
Yup.
You would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome
Yeah, religion bullshit. Just fucking finish so I can zap the fuck out of you.
Oh no, what they're doing is it's a fucking bastardization of the Rosarian creed, which is why he gets so offended by it. Alright, fuck that direction, I guess. Collateral justice. What they call burning down a town.
Tell me
I think
what
I'm
I
about
want
to
and the end
commit
will be
collateral
swift.
justice.
Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Well, good. Anyways, we'll go to the docks in the next episode.